guys? This is Peter Straub, episode 2 of my Fireside chats. I have Butters and Biscuits up here with me today. And in episode 1, I talked a little bit about effort and attitude and only focusing on what you can control, trying to ride the waves rather than control the ocean and stop the ocean. And today what I want to talk a little bit about is diversification. So for me, jiu-jitsu has been my whole life. The last 12 years, it's been something I've been obsessed with. And during my fight career, I was always more of a jiu-jitsu heavy fighter. And jiu-jitsu really is like, my greatest passion in my life. So getting that taken away from me with this pandemic has been very challenging. I know a lot of people in the jiu-jitsu community are really struggling right now. And so what I want to talk a little bit about is how I've kind of dealt with this and some questions I have for you that I think would be good for you to answer for yourself. So personally, without having jiu-jitsu, it's basically forced me to answer this question. Who are you without what you do? Okay, so if I can't do jiu-jitsu, who am I? Well, jiu-jitsu has still prepared me for all of these situations that have been arising. Like jiu-jitsu teaches you how to become more efficient. It teaches you how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. It teaches you how to be pragmatic, to take what works, throw away what doesn't work. And I think the biggest thing that jiu-jitsu teaches you is that the uncomfortability that you're going through now is going to be rewarding down the road. And I really truly believe that this pandemic is going to change the way people view things. And I think for a lot of people, they're going to come out of this, a much more grateful and well-rounded person. And so my goal for this is to figure out how I can use the pandemic as kind of an opportunity to do that. And I think diversification is the biggest part that I'm struggling with right now. Financially, my job is jiu-jitsu. So without having jiu-jitsu, I've had to really kind of take a second look at my spending, cut down on some of the expenses. Obviously, I'm cooking all my meals at home now. Socially, I think I probably talked on the phone more in the last 2 weeks than ever before. I'm on FaceTime, I'm texting people, I'm on social media. I think the biggest thing though is the phone calls. I've reached out to people that I don't normally talk to, and that's actually been surprisingly rewarding. I think the third thing, is physically, jiu-jitsu is my favorite workout. I love training. I really don't enjoy lifting weights and running and stuff like that. So jiu-jitsu being taken away has forced me to figure out a new way to kind of keep myself active. Personally, I've been going on walks and runs. I've been going on some good hikes lately. And, I've done some of the Zoom workouts online with, the group workouts, and those have been really good too. So I think for you, what's important to take away from this is 3 questions. I would encourage you to ask yourself, who are you without what you do? What have you done to diversify all of your social, your financial, and your physical activities? What are you doing to change? And then I think the most important one is, what have you learned from this experience so far? If you guys answer those questions for yourself and you feel comfortable, please reach out to me. I would love to read your answers and discuss those with you. Maybe I'd have some ideas for you. Maybe you'll be able to help me some as well. And I think that dialogue is really important, to just be considering these types of things. If you guys find these videos useful, please subscribe. Please follow me on social media at Peter Straub MMA on Instagram and Twitter. And I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Thank you.